You can rep folked up walking around London for £5. 6 if you're feeling generous, 7 if you're feeling generous, 10 if you're feeling generous. There's no upper limit. Also, we're really happy to announce that if everyone stays tuned online and shit like that, they can find out where we'll be moving to in September. So stay connected. Stay on tune. Try and find out where we're going to be moving. It's a place in Clapton. It's really cool. It's big stuff. Yeah, stay tuned. That's going to be really fun. It's really super fucking cool, actually. It's so good.
Johnny is dressed fucking
hilarious. It's actually not like
Look at that. Look how fucking brilliant that is. It's so in keeping of his ethos of the night, isn't it?
It's just like everything is a secret.
What are you wearing?
Until you know, and then you know, and then it's not a secret. It's boring. Cool. And also, there's a little thing about the exhibition. Please, as a reminder to go and see it. It's at the back. And then, Johnny, I can never understand what you're saying, but I worked out that you were saying there's something about audio noises that our artist wants people to check out. So I don't know whether that means getting immersed in the audio. Is that what? Yeah, kind of. Go and check it out and ask for the audio experience or something. So that sounds cool. Next up, we have Christian Foley, and then we're going to have a little 5-minute break where you can all have a cigarette or do whatever, go for a poo, need a poo, and then we'll have music. So Christian Foley, his folk talk fact is, this is great, I love it. This is possibly one of my favourite. We all remember Lizzo from Newsround was backstage at a festival I was doing a few years ago. I approached him to say how much he had impacted my childhood in a positive way. I think he was drunk, and I think he thought I was being sarcastic. We ended up getting in a fight. Lizzo from Newsround. Is Newsround still going? Does anyone know? If you can confirm that, that's really sad. Cool. So welcome to the stage, Christian Foley.
I just want to start by saying, fuck Lizzo. I start every gig like that. My mum's like, stop it. Right, everyone else, if you've got a drink in your hand, can you just put it down? All right, just for a moment. I just need both of your hands out in front of you like this, like you're going to clap. All right, this is just a short game, just to see how well you work in synchronicity, okay, in unison, because you're a crowd, you're all in this together now, because you're going to have poetry, so you've got to work as a team. All right, so I'm going to clap my hands. You've got to try to clap at exactly the same time as me, so you should be making one sound. Okay? Yeah. All right. Let your team down there. Right, that's 1-0 me. We'll play best of 3. 1-1. That was pretty fucking good. All right, 1-1 for the win. Poets are dicks. All right. Now, instead of clapping your hands this time, you're going to say a word. Okay, your word is going to be deep. Okay, and it's not going to be deep, 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 deep. It's one, unified sound. So I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. You say deep. 3, 2, 1. Deep. 3, 2, 1. Deep. 3, 2, 1. Deep. Okay, this time it's going to actually be a poem. When I point to you, what word do you say? Deep. No, you do. We are about to go deep. So deep. To take the flow of verses way below the surface. Yes, we are about to go deep. So deep. That the Titanic, the Titanic, well, that looks like a slight bright white planet above us, and Atlantis looks like a city in the sky through the glimmer of our shimmering brilliant eye, because we are about to go deep. So deep. The sunlight is only a memory. So we light our own way with lyrical firebrands and miracle diaphragms that draw breath like diagrams, mapping our journey deeper and 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 deeper, because we are about to go deep. So deep. Like scuba diving Uber drivers who require tuba choirs to acquire new empires, newly mired levels of depth. Oh, yes. We are about to go deep. So deep. Right down to the bone and deeper down to the marrow. We have to go deep. We must go deep. Or everything just seems shallow. Give yourself a round of applause. I hope you like audience participation. Right, stop it. Now the next one is a tongue twister, so an obstacle course for your tongue, if you will. Now I say something and you repeat it back until I become too talented for you to mimic, okay? I'm living. I'm living in the middle. I'm living in the middle. That's round one, there's 12 rounds. I'm living in the middle of a riddle. I'm living in the middle of a riddle. Good. I'm living in the middle of a riddle and I'm fitter than a fiddle. I'm living in the middle of a riddle and I'm fitter than a fiddle. Round three, good. I'm living in the middle of a riddle and I'm fitter than a fiddle with a vitamin delivered in the middle. Any takers? Fuck it, I've only got 15 minutes, go to round 12. Repeat after me. I'm living in the middle of a riddle and I'm fitter than a fiddle with a vitamin delivered in the middle of my dribble. Could the quibbling be civil, but that's round 8. Alright? So you want, just turn the dials, we're going to just speed that up. Okay, round 12. I'm living in the middle of a riddle and I'm fitter than a fiddle with a vitamin delivered in the middle of my dribble. Could the quibbling be civil, but the spit and umbrella and the bigger men, the dipping in the dividends. I'm regularly ripping up a rhythm when I pick a pen and put it in. Round 12. Has anyone seen the new Wonder Woman movie?
No,
yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. Brilliant. Is that poem gone? Anyway, doesn't matter because I'm a superhero. Exactly. Come marvel at me. No comic book is half as comic as the comic I can be. But I'm not always a joker. I can be a serious Batman, linguistic reflex like Catman, leap over the cleverest verse that I've never rehearsed and I still land on my feet. I'm a daredevil, a prepared rebel. I never even have to swear devil. See, when I find a child in a terrible sulk, I say you don't need to be the Incredible Hulk. It's all right, you don't have to be strong. Sometimes I'm like a fortnight. I'm too weak. And I can't actually fly. When I do try, I look like a chicken. That's true speech. And my shirts need an Iron Man. I waste time on the web. It doesn't make me Spider-Man. I bite my nails. I'll never be Wolverine. And the Avengers don't want me for their team. And Lois Lane hasn't texted back to my fucking phone again. And I'll only be one of the X-Men if my girlfriend moves on to the next men. The truth is sour. It doesn't mean I don't have superpowers. Like you have superpowers too. You, yes, and even you. You see, you don't need Hawkeyes to see the depth of your intelligence. You were all someone's superhero or someone's superheroine. Thank you. All right, let's learn a language. On this side, okay, you're going to say vivo, I live. This side, you're going to say Santiago. Okay, I live in Santiago. So I'll say it 3 times. First time quiet, and we build in volume. Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Vivo Santiago.
3, 2, 1.
Vivo Santiago.
3, 2, 1.
Vivo Santiago.
Vivo Santiago. Los noches son helado, de sobrio como Ronald Rado en la calle del mercado, por vuelo los estados, con el lomo, con el aros. Vamos, vamos, bajo el cero, vero, el rico, el pobre, el hombre y el perro, sin lugar, sin un nombre. Como Londres, como nosotros, la verde de la vía de Arequilla no les condes de los gringos sus postres, digo, los derechos por Mapuche, pero fue peor que un peluche, lo cucaracha, enemiga de Thatcher, viva la palabra, se viva la democracia. 3, 2, 1.
Vivo Santiago.
And you're going to get quieter this time. 3, 2, 1.
Vivo Santiago.
3, 2, 1. Now clap loudly. Variation. Are there any subjects that people would like a poem on? Would anyone like to provide a subject for a poem?
Architecture.
Let's combine the two. It's hard to build a home under the sea. But Oscar, the architecture octopus, had a wonderful team. But it's very hard to be flexible when you move like with the texture of a vegetable and you have 8 legs full of tentacles and your heart doesn't have ventricles, but you can fit inside a jar. But it makes it hard to build a cathedral. Imagine an octopus trying to build a fuck-off massive steeple. They're just not as good as people. Thank you. Now, oh gosh. I want to be able to move for this one. This requires agility. Okay, this is quite a long one, so it might be my last one. I don't know how I'm doing for time. Yeah, alright. This is called, someone's enjoying it. This is my most imaginatively titled poem. It's called 1,165 Words Delivered in Varying Metrical Paces. Right, to start it off, I'm going to say, can I kick it? It's rhetorical. You say, yes, you can. Okay, but we'll do it 3 times. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
I know. Hickory dickory dock, my wicked delivery hitting the spot. No, remember the bit of a got. Slow that down, begin at the top. My name is Christian, I'm a poet, but a couple of you know me only if you're in my class and they'll be like, hey, that's Mr. Foley. What you doing with an SBTV? I confess he keeps eating up MCs, knee deep in like 10 beats, and each and every time I cleverly rhyme, I bring you lava, ready but lime, shedding your mind, and that be sharper than a collar, that's the starter. Now it's probably time I raise the bar up. Bob these other artists who will bubble up like Carver, saying they'll be spraying up your party, causing drama, but what goes around will come around, so everyone be calmer. I've got students who are influenced by everything they hear. It spills onto the road. It fills me up with fear. Hearing hackney with some hackneys, and if that seems severe, never underestimate the pressure of impressing peers. Now I peer straight into the camera with grammar to be breaking your parameters of what you thought a rapper is. I know what you're doing, I know what you're thinking, I'm inking the rhythm, and nobody believed telling me I wasn't meant to be spitting, because evidently it was definitely different. And yeah, you're right, I ain't living in the ends, but in my 9 to 5, I'm in the middle of them, sitting with prisoners who listen while they're sitting in pen, and teaching young offenders that you can begin again. That's a story in reverse if you were following the trend. What you doing for your city? No, tomorrow will be blessed. If you're chased by yesterday until it's haunting all your steps, like those thinner stairwells that watch too many death. Responsible address, monster in my chest. I know I set exams, life is constantly a test. And if a student passes, then I guess that I get failed. But what's the use of learning bars to go revise them in a jail? I'm trying till my sentences put life into your cells. I'm a quest like tribe or a disciple for the grail. Sometimes I just switch the flow like, I'm developing intelligent lettering, made a benefit better than any veteran. Anyway, I am relevant, reveling in my element, devil mixed with a reverend, and I'm guessing it's heavens and eloquence. I'm the rebel in your tenements, sending you acapellas and swelling your cerebellum and telling you that your tenants are better spending my records. A medicine with invented, a plan to giving you medicine, check it. The references are hardly cool, I know. Or so says every kid in school. I know, I replied, what should I be doing with my time? They said it's E9, so you should try grind. But seriously, that's not me, I'm skeptical. Who rap like me, shut down that show with a track like me, bust out that flow with a mastery. Keep it low key everywhere that I go. Head of my phone with the devil and total, a chick from the phone, you were never alone, more nuts the bugs, he sat from alone. Now home sweet home, but that was LC. Kano in the hoodie was the LP. I used to listen to as my mother would tell me, mind your P's and Q's, a man is made of his manners. I wasn't made in the manner, but far from made in a manner. And mum was working double shifts just to raise up me and Hannah. Can I flow until I stammer, and I'm old enough for standards on the banister, bragging that I'm a Lannister. Meaning my debt's paid, meaning my checks came, not meaning chess game. Dreaming of them days when chance would have it, I would make my takes in 10 days, right until I hit the wall like Paulie taking set play. When none of us are balling like Beckham, I taught ballers who were balling on the corners of Peckham, and they could score in a second, but they were caught in the netting of a rigged game. The call for always sporting a weapon, I reckon that the pen is mightier than Rambo. Dreamed of owning a monopoly, well everybody has, bro. I take the microphone for property and Pasco. Careful as you gambled over that, I'll have a lad broke. I'm a bookmaker, betting on my next thriller. Even the beat's quiet, waiting for my next thriller. Lying and I will whisper like it's secret. Read it from my lips, I do insist that you don't speak it. But if you do, you must tell the right ears. Freestyler of the year, standing right here. And every night I'm ready to write, whatever the weather, forever together. With every mic that I find, endeavor to save your lifeline. Remember the remedy, mentally, definitely melodies like mine. Mine's like 9 Einsteins times by 9 times. That's 81 reasons to be clocking. It's all relative, I inherited, never stopping. Even when I'm gone, I will be penciling my coffin. coughing cause I'm too ill. Morpheus, I should have taken the blue pill. The world that I'm living in filling with too real. So everybody tripping like girls on new heels. I blew deals on true skills. Yeah, I've been on Oprah. Yeah, I've rapped to millions on TV sofas. Yeah, I've had some cosigns from real East Coasters. Yeah, I got the drive, but still not in the show for it. But it ain't over, this is only the beginning. Tell my mum that we were broken, now I know that she is grinning. Listen, back to that bit at the top when it was hickory dickory dock, my wicked delivery hitting the spot. I know that I was ready and I'm here to show up. Make some noise, I was Christian and this was fold up. So what?
Gentlemen, that was so good! Give it up one more time, Christian Foley! Yeah! So sexy! And so good! And sexy!